Hello everyone, my name is Rizival, and sorry that things haven't there have been too much stuff except for main videos. As you can tell, I've been sick. I've gotten sick like 3 times, but I'm currently recovering from the latest one, and hopefully there's no more after this, because that would suck. But I have good news. I haven't just been sitting around doing nothing with my time. Well, most of the time. I'm starting something new, and yeah, I think it could be quite interesting. I have a second channel. Okay, hear me out. Second channel that I've called RPGs which, as you can tell, it's related to role playing games. Not, unfortunately, not the rocket launcher kind of RPG. But yeah, that would be fun too. But not that. Recently, well, I've you know, since summer has started and stuff, me and my friends have started a bunch of different kind of role playing games. Or we're starting some. First one, notably, which I had talked about this before, was the Pokemon like Dungeons and Dragons mix up, which we got working and running, and I have the first 3 episodes. Though the second one, I lost the first part of the footage, but don't worry about it. It won't make sense anyways. But I got to go in and do a little bit of editing on each of those, just a little bit, so then get them uploaded to the second channel. So they'll be up sometime later this week, and that will be just for whoever to watch. But they're going to be really long. Each one of the Pokemon sessions is about 7 hours, except for the third episode, which that one's only like 4, because it was kind of impromptu. Because we didn't really have a time planned, and we just kind of did it. So yeah, there's that. And then the other one that we have also going is, I believe it's called Blighted Burrows. I believe I'm saying that right. Let me write this down. Yes, Blighted Burrows, being run by one of my friends. And then we have another one that this next weekend we are doing the first session of on Sunday. So then that will come out if I, get everyone to agree and stuff. Which I think they're mostly all the same players. We got a lot of the same people kind of in each group. There are like more people in one group than others, and like other groups have different people, but like I'm one of like I'm like in every single one, so but they're all run by different people, um, all that, and I think you guys, if you are Pokemon fans, you will. I think you'll really enjoy the Pokemon one, and if you guys really like it, I will see what I can do about getting a public version of the stuff we use for like battles and stuff and character sheets and stuff, because they're all done by our wonderful DM Rover. Uh, love him so much, genuinely so peak. Um, Even though I may have sped forward through the campaign by accident, but you'll have to watch those when they come out if you want to know more. Okay. Yep. And yeah. Oh my god. I just want this darn cough to go away. It's been plaguing me for like 4 days now, and I finally have my Kane plushie, and I can't make a freaking video about him because I can't do the Kane voice. Ew, why did it start tracking him? Hello, my honey. Oh God, it's tracking him, and I dropped his extra eyeballs on the floor. No, everything's falling apart. But okay, he's falling on. I dropped his eyeballs. But yeah, and so I just kind of wanted to talk about that, just for a little bit. This isn't really going to be really long, so I think I'm going to actually put this at the beginning of this Mecha Chameleon video. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. No, actually I'm not going to do that. That will come out later. Because actually I want to play the game a bit more, because I feel like I didn't get much of the footage done because I was figuring out how to play the game. So I want to play it again before I make a video on that. Still got to make a video on Crash Out Crew because that came out. There's a couple of things we got to do. It's just been hectic. Could do one about Fortnite. Do really like the season. Wish I wish I could have the gummy 0 point Sprite, but that will never happen. Unless I get really lucky, but I don't want to get doxxed, so yeah. I guess I can share maybe a couple things about maybe some of the campaigns if you guys are interested. I guess I'll just give a brief synopsis of what I know. The Pokemon one takes place in the Sinnoh region. That's where we're starting. We have four characters. One is kind of our main character. He's the son of Ash, because we thought it'd be a cool thing for going. He's trying to get the the Ash Greninja kind of thing, and I think it's cool, and it's definitely helped us out a lot having him like have the main character energy. We also have a person who's on Team Galactic, to throw in a bad guy into the mix, kind of add some chaos to the party. We have kind of a normal, hardworking guy who's been in a bit of like a rough spot and strapped for cash and stuff. And then you have me, who is a researcher kind of person from Paldea, who's really into art and Pokemon. So, yeah. But their main goal is to kind of there's like this guy who's like really powerful, and he's trying to take down Arceus because Arceus is not doing his job properly. So he wants to take down Arceus, normal evil villain stuff. But there are lots of twists and different things for sure, definitely. So you should check it out when it comes out sometime this week. Probably like tomorrow after watching this, because this is coming out on Monday, this video. I'll probably be out maybe Tuesday, because I really want to get this stuff pumped out. So I'll probably work on it tomorrow and then get it up Thursday. At least the first episode, because I also got to make art for it, at least, and stuff, and I just realized I have to go grab all of everyone's character designs, all that stuff. So yeah. And then the Blighted Burrows campaign. Can't say I know too much about this, because we've only done one session, but it takes place in the Forgotten Realms of D&D. It's like a pretty standard, like, the world map is pretty standard. We started up in a little town that's by the spine of the world. But practically we all met there and went to go solve a problem for this town was like covered in fog, and we needed to go see what was wrong with people at the church because they usually like take care of the fog and stuff. Um, Characters in that one. Oh, I gotta remember that one off the top of my head. Let me go to Vladimira's art. Here we are. So, well, yeah, well, I'll just start with my characters, what I know the most about. I'm playing kind of like a taller goblin. They're a 5'5" goblin, which I know isn't like the tallest you can be, but it's still like taller than normal. Um, they are a wizard. Uh, I think pretty self-explanatory. Then we have a elf paladin who's kind of like our tank and has like the highest stats out of everybody. Named Willow. Oh, my character's named Num. I've forgotten about that. I knew I was forgetting something. We have a ranger that goes by Scotty, who has a very weird way of spelling their name, but pronounces it that, and they're selective mute, which is cool. We also have Arlius, which is a fighter? Tiefling. They're very purple. And then we have... There's two that don't have any artwork, so I don't remember. But we have Guy, who's a Goliath. And then we have Jonathan Frederick King, who is just a normal-ass dude. The most normal... Like, I want you to imagine the most normal person ever. Boom. There he is. But he does do drugs, so I guess that's something that's not normal. I think I got everyone? Yes. Yes, I did. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Yes, I did. But yeah, that's that the first campaign of that was really fun, really cool, and definitely should go check that out even if you're slightly interested. I might actually work on getting that one up the same time as this, because I do think that one's quite interesting. Like the first Pokemon session is, I would say it's a bit of a much slower one. This campaign only took about 5 hours, the Blighted Burrows one. Pokemon one took like 7 for the first one, which is quite a lot, and something I'm going to have to sift through. So those are probably going to take a little longer, though they do get really, really interesting later on, even though we're only like 3 sessions in. It's like so peak right now. Definitely check this stuff out. And then the next campaign that's going to be added on, I don't know, like, I know very little. Not well enough to explain anything. I actually am doing a one-on-one with the DM tomorrow. So, maybe. And, yeah. I don't really know what else to talk about with these, because I kind of want people to go watch them, but I need a longer video. I'm going to get to it at least 15 seconds. Or 15 minutes, not seconds. We're almost there. Yeah, I don't know. But, hey, if you're interested, they're going to be up. I have subscribed to the channel on this one, so you should be able to go check the subscriptions on this channel. I'm also going to put a link to the channel page in the description so you can find it. And yeah, it's second channel I've had that isn't just some random one that I upload things to. So this is gonna be peak. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, go check those out. Even though I said it like 50 times, I know. I need to stop. And, stay safe. Don't die. Rizival.